Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Why I love platinum. Platinum is what I refer to as a fringe precious metal, compared to gold and silver, which are highly recognized and used within this community, and treasured and used as money throughout civilizations. Platinum is the best of what I refer to as the fringe precious metals for a myriad of reasons, and we'll get into that momentarily. But what you see before you here is a 1 troy ounce platinum bar made by Engelhard. Platinum, its history dates back to ancient times, where people in Egypt and the Americas used it for jewelry and decorative pieces. Oftentimes it was mixed with gold. The first recorded reference to platinum was in 1557 when Julius Scaliger, an Italian physician, described a metal found in Central America that would melt and call it platina, which means little silver. Quite ironic. It does sort of have that same look, but really it's duller than silver. Even with this kind of brilliant finish on this bar, it doesn't quite have the same shine that we are used to seeing with silver. Other interesting facts about platinum is that they studied samples of the metal in Europe for European exploration of the region began. They started studying the samples of it, and a Spanish scientist, Antonio de Ulloa, is given the credit for discovering platinum in 1748. A large number of scientists began studying and attempting to isolate platinum. So, in the grand scheme of things, it's a newer metal. And because of that, it doesn't have the history that gold and silver has as being used for money. The other interesting portion about how platinum has been used is what we all know as far as the major usage. About half of the production is used for catalytic converters or as a catalyst in different processes. What's also interesting is that for almost 100 years, a 90% platinum alloy was the international standard for the definition of 1 meter. And for weight, the kilogram is still officially defined by a platinum iridium cylinder, which was fabricated in 1879. So it's quite interesting indeed, the uses of platinum. You know, about 50% of its usage is in catalytic converters, but we also have about 30% usage in jewelry. The majority of platinum, about 80% of it, is mined in South Africa. Approximately 10% is mined in Russia, and the rest is found in North and South America, according to the USGS. So it's a very difficult metal to extract from the ground. There's about 14 more times gold mined each year than platinum. And some estimates say that platinum itself is between 20 to 50 times more rare than gold. But it is cheaper than gold right now. And it has been for quite a while. But normally it is more expensive than gold because of its rarity. But it is mined mostly as a byproduct of other metals. And I think that's why we've seen the increased production of those other metals, and because of its byproduct nature, its use and its demand has increased, especially since palladium came into the market at a much lower price for a while. Platinum is also used in chemotherapy drugs to fight cancer. And its rarity and its use has really made folks take note, because in the 18th century, platinum's rarity made King Louis XV of France declare it the only metal fit for a king. So when you get, and it's otherwise, because of its non-reactivity, it's known as a noble metal. So it kind of fits hand in hand. In 2013, there was a theory floated that there was a possibility that it could be minted as a coin to pay off the United States national debt. Very fascinating metal indeed. It does have an interesting look to it. It is a very dense metal. It's the densest of the precious metals. And its high ductility and malleability make it strong, but yet great for minting coins and bars and products and being used for jewelry. Its strength definitely makes it durable for those who have rings or necklaces or other charms made out of the metal. And it actually provides a catalyst or a way to hold, to set highly expensive diamonds, like the Hope Diamond, for instance. Platinum's rarity as a metal means that the word is often associated with wealth, value, and exclusivity, making it a very marketable word used by many advertisers. I mentioned that in relation to gold, but platinum is a step above. Platinum awards, credit cards, and album sales. It's a higher standard to rank it with platinum. But it's interesting and ironic considering that platinum costs less now, considerably less than gold, and has been for a while. And it may stay that way for a while, but many people see it as undervalued. It is a beautiful metal indeed, and I love the density. The way that it feels in the hand is something to behold and to admire. There's a lot of detail that can be struck in platinum coins and bars and rounds and in jewelry, different finishes and the like. And it makes it an attractive metal. It doesn't have the reflectivity of silver, but it is stronger, it is more dense, and those properties of the metal, the physical properties, make it that excellent catalyst. And I think that's why you see the price so volatile. The Earth has very little platinum in its crust. But the moon and meteorites have a higher percentage of platinum on Earth. So it could be that one day it could be extracted and utilized. Although with a lot of technology increasing in the world of carbon, there's talk that it and nanotube technology will replace all precious metals. But we shall see. The properties are so unique in this metal and its uses and things that I think it's going to be quite a while before that happens. It's used in oxygen sensors, spark plugs, turbine engines, dentistry equipment, and dental crowns. As I mentioned before, it has a chemotherapy anti-tumor properties. And it can also be used to make powerful magnets. Most of us in this community recognize platinum for what it is and getting some great deals for platinum nowadays, whereas before you'd pay well over $100 premium on platinum. But now, thankfully, with the advent of the internet and availability, platinum can be obtained for about the same types of premiums that you would find in gold. Fascinating indeed, platinum is. Many investors buy and sell platinum, even though the price can fluctuate greatly during economic growth and decline even more than the prices of other precious metals. So because of that, sometimes people can take advantage and speculate on where the price of platinum may be. It may be one of the only precious metals that could be seen as an investment vehicle if you time the markets correctly and right. It sort of plays around in both worlds because of its great industrial biomedical uses and the properties of the metal itself. Platinum. It is a metal that I believe should be a part of most portfolios for those who do accumulate precious metals, enough that just in case it were to spike, you would have that advantage. Platinum, a beautiful metal indeed. What are your thoughts on platinum? post them in the comment section below. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.